If I make this shot, I have to install a CSL carbon fiber trunk on my M2. I don't make the rules. First try. Oh my God, okay, I guess we're gonna have to do this now. We have a CSL trunk from One Stop Shop TO. And you know, I made the shot first try, so I gotta put this on my car. We're gonna say goodbye to the wing. You know, I had a lot of good times with this one. A lot of people didn't like it. Most people did like it though, honestly. I got a lot of bad comments online, and anybody in person that saw it thought it was amazing, but I'm still gonna keep this set up, so I'll have 2 trunk setups to go on the car when I wanna swap it out. Let's get into it. I gotta keep track of these because every time I do an install or a DIY on this car, I either have extra screws or less screws. But they say that when you have more screws, it's because you actually did a better job than the developers, because you put it back together with less work. This thing looks unreal. Literally just carbon everywhere, which I guess is expected. It's a carbon trunk. Why would it not be? But it still looks really cool. And I think this thing weighs maybe like, I don't even know, under 5 pounds. Okay, we got the carpet piece off. Then we removed pretty much all the plastic clips, the trunk latch, and we even got this wiring for the trunk lights and the backup camera. A few more bolts released from the shock, and then I think we can pull this bad boy off. Oh my God, no, that's actually crazy. It's easy, like what, triple the weight, 4 times the weight? Yeah. I really wish I had a scale to see how much this weighs compared to the new trunk. Nah, that's insane. That's actually ridiculous. I don't even know what this must weigh, like over 50 pounds? I don't even know. This one must be close to like 10 pounds. Honestly, this wing, even though it's carbon fiber, it still wasn't like ridiculously light. So that definitely added to the trunk a bit, but that's nuts. So we're trying to get the fitment perfect. It's actually like pretty decent, almost flush here. The trunk's not fully shut, so just keep that in mind. But it is pretty close here. Then when you go on this side, definitely more of a gap. So we're gonna try to shift it over again like a millimeter or 2, and then just keep having to like reset and keep redoing it. But oh my God, it looks so sick. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. The stopper for the trunk does not fit in the carbon one, so we gotta kind of mill out the holes a little bit more. Doesn't feel good to drill into a new trunk already, new carbon trunk already being drilled into. Again, the battle with aftermarket stuff, these holes for these clips are a little too tight, pretty much all the way around, so we've had to mill most of them out. This hole is giant, so there's absolutely no way the clip's gonna go back into there, but again, overall, you know, this stuff's in good. These are all lined up and bolt up fine, so the fitment is still, you know, very good, but again, it's not gonna be perfect, so I'm gonna probably have to leave a couple of these clips out, but that's inside the trunk. I don't really care about that. God damn, it's so hard to like pull it back so I don't go through the whole thing. More drilling, because the trunk didn't have these holes pre-drilled for this stuff. I don't know why they don't actually just drill everything out if they're gonna do 85% of the other clips or screws. But oh, the plate is on, the trunk is on, everything is on except for the carbon emblem with the fierce fuchsia wrap matched BMW outline. My biggest fear in life is crooked emblems, and I've gone through this so many times before where it's like not centered or it's just not lined up properly.
Right there. Oh, we're cooking.
Is that locked in?
That's pretty good.
I really did not think the carbon trunk was gonna look as good as it does. As much as I love this wing, it's polarizing, it was cool, it got a lot of attention, it's different. That looks way too damn good. Here's another little weight test to see the difference in the trunk. You actually have to be careful when you open this. Like if you're not paying attention, this is gonna knock you out. Hello? Okay, that was so anticlimactic. The way this springs up when you open it, I really thought it was gonna launch this 20 feet in the air. I might even put that in. No, I mean, you can't even really tell, but you do have to push down pretty hard to shut it, and that's just because of the shocks. Like, they're obviously used to holding up a heavier trunk, but now that this one's lighter, they have so much more resistance. Like, Maybe I'm just weak, I don't know. Whose trunk do you think looks better? This is Victor C63. This is a real true carbon trunk, all right? Take a look at it. You know, we got almost a finger of fitment in here. We gotta talk to him about that. I don't know what he's got going on there. It's a lot more tight, you know, it's not as consistent. Now let me show you what a real carbon trunk's supposed to look like. Let me walk you through the fitment here. These lines are pretty crispy. They almost look OEM. The taillight, there's no random or uneven, wonky gaps anywhere. This side as well. This was an issue to get this to be kind of symmetrical to that side, but after a few attempts, we did manage to get it pretty much perfect, pretty much flush. It does not look like a cheap piece of carbon that was from eBay, because it's not a cheap piece of carbon that's from eBay. It's from One Stop Shop TO. One of the weird things without having the wing now, it used to block half my mirror. I can't get this to focus, but you can still kind of see the duckbill in the trunk. I have a lot more visibility now. So if you think about it, this is actually like a safety mod. Okay, we've got another carbon trunk to compare to mine. This is Nick's F80 M3. I'll have him linked down below. But I mean, you guys have seen enough on mine. We can check out his trunk. So his, it's not CSL, right? Oh, it is CSL? Okay. I guess they're just different designs for different gens. But his also has like a bit of a built-in like lip on it. The fitment on his as well is pretty even on both sides. I think he said that he could adjust it a little more to the left, but his was a lot more of a difficult install because taillights have to be attached to the trunk. Mine are obviously separate. So it's a lot easier. You have more wiggle room and stuff with lining things up. But would you do a spoiler on top of it or no?
I don't think so. I have my other spoiler on top of it.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoy the look of the rear end now as much as I do. If you didn't like the spoiler, you gotta like this. I really do think this is the perfect fit for the rear end. It blends in with the diffuser really well, the width of the body. It makes the car look super aggressive. The wing was cool, it was different, but this is, I don't know, it's kind of hard to beat a CSL trunk. The duckbill, it just flows really well. I also want to get your opinion if I should change this badge back to OEM. I don't know if it's like too much carbon, but I kind of think it blends pretty well too. And maybe carbon fenders? Carbon hood necks? I don't know, let me know. What do you think I should do? We're pretty carboned out now. Before I end off on the video, we unlocked a new angle. I really want to do more driving content. A lot of people have requested it because they want to see like POV, manual driving. I've been struggling to find like a good POV setup rather than just strapping an iPhone to my head and then I can't even see what I'm looking at. I'm interested to see what it sounds like in the car, like if we hit a little. I hope that sounds good. Also, camera's rattling a lot. I don't know how stable these mounts are.
I follow you, bro.
Oh, it's awesome.
You've seen me in my blue one before.
Yeah.
Bro, you changed the spoiler.
I just changed it.
That's good, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you, appreciate you.
Have a good one, buddy.
See you, take care. All right, we got a cool little interaction. I hope you enjoyed the carbon trunk. That guy definitely does. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.